Did a little bit of work to the truck this weekend. Finally set up the drive shaft in the back. Made an extension, goes down to the rear RC axle there, and then I made a mount on the front which takes the weight of that and holds that up. I don't have anything stopping it moving this way, so I can't really do anything crazy with it, but I can definitely drive it around. I'm probably gonna make some mounts maybe that go inside of it that just I'll kind of help friction fit it so I don't have to screw anything in, and then yeah, it should be good for working on dump box, I think. Show you moving back and forth. Bit of steering. Just gotta watch them on the edge there of that trench cut. There we go. So yeah, it's coming along pretty nice. Happy with that. I think I am gonna have to go back and maybe make some of those pieces out of metal, because I said I wanted to do that. So that drive shaft piece there that I made, I'll have to make that. I'm gonna cut the shape out with this using it as a template, and I'll solder a 90-degree bend onto that and make a metal mount for that, and then I will I'll have to do the same thing again for the front too, where I just made a little bit of a piece that sticks out. I tried to really make it as small as I could, just so that it doesn't really look too obvious on the truck. So I just made this little piece that sticks out here and just helps stop it from moving forwards. And then I have some pieces that I just notched a little groove in the back there, just to kind of get it to sit a little bit lower. So that's kind of the stop right now. I don't know what I'm going to do yet to hold it firmly in place, like on the back yet, but I might end up doing something where I just make some small little stopper pieces that sit there, and just try and help kind of hold it all together. So yeah, there we go. That's what I got so far. There's the WPL C65 1/16 scale Chevy truck with a short frame. I'm gonna make this part back here. I might make it out of styrene first. I have some styrene somewhere around here. It's gonna sit, I think I'm gonna make it sit about 7.5 inches off the back, so it'll stick out, I guess from where I am, depending on how close I am to that point there. I'd say maybe 7.5. So yeah, it's about a 1/4 inch past, 6 mil past the end of that the box would go to. I think that'd be kind of proportionate for that. Yeah, so I did that, and there we go. There's just a little pic of the drive shaft there. I made a little mount for it to go, just some brass tubing. I printed a puck that sits inside the other end, so it has a grub screw that goes through this way, and then a hole for the motor shaft to go through, and it's metal on the outside. So that's how I adapted to the drive shaft, and then came across there and reused the thread that they have inside of that, and just lined the thread up with it, with the tube. Put a screw in there. That's just a 3 mil, I think, or a 3 mil screw. And then the other one's just a 2.5 mil grub screw. It's small, a lot smaller. Actually, I got it out of a bag of metal universal joints. That's where it came from. And then that's just an extension of some drive shafts I had. There you go. There's the back piece. There's the front up in there. Mount kind of coming through. Yeah. So there you go. That's what I got so far. It's probably jump on trying to do something for the dump box next.